Good morning, dear students of class 9. Today we study graph in motion. When you learn the terms, the physical quantities related to motion like displacement, distance, speed, velocity, acceleration, and time, you have to understand the relation between the physical quantities, the terms related to motion, with the help of graph precisely. So we call the graph, we define the graph as a pictorial representation of the relation between variables, the given variables. Graph physical quantity. Variables means physical quantities like displacement, distance, acceleration, speed or velocity, displacement or distance, and time. A graph is a pictorial representation of the relation between the given variables. Variables means physical quantities like displacement or distance, speed or velocity, acceleration, and time. Here we will use a convention regarding the variables, regarding the physical quantities, which reveals the fact that which quantities we place on the coordinate axis, that is, which physical quantities may be placed on x-axis and which on y-axis. So we try to understand the convention regarding the variables. Variables used in physical quantities as physical quantities, variables used as physical quantities are classified into two groups. One, dependent variable, and the other is independent variable. this variable will depend on this variable. For example, distance traveled by a body moving with constant velocity v in time t. In this relation, the distance traveled, the variable, the distance traveled will depend on the variable t. So, t will be independent variable and s will be dependent variable. We have to place independent variable on x-axis and dependent variable on y-axis. We often place dependent variable on y-axis and independent variable on x-axis like t. Till now we have studied the relation between two variables. It's very easy to understand with the help of a graph. A graph is so defined as a pictorial representation of the relation between the given variables. Given variables means displacement or distance, a speed or velocity, acceleration and time. It is convenient to know which variable may be taken on x-axis and which on y-axis. For this there is a convention made. The convention is the variables used here may be grouped into dependent variable and independent variable. The variable which depend on the other variable is called dependent variable and the independent variable is depend on the observer. For example, the distance traveled by a body s moving with a constant velocity v is related as s equals vt, where t is the time interval. Here s is a dependent variable which will depend on the other variable t, that is what is the distance the body travel depends on the time taken. More the time elapsed, more the distance traveled. Here t is an independent variable and s is a dependent variable. So it is a convention. An independent variable is taken on x-axis and dependent variable is taken on y-axis. After this, we learn about the types of graph. Graph is a pictorial representation to understand the relation between the various physical quantities. Variables are dependent variable and independent variable. Independent variable are taken on x-axis and dependent variable are taken on y-axis. This is a only convention. Types of graph. In motion, we relate the physical quantities such as displacement, In graph, or we can say graphically or mathematically, displacement is also distance and position. These three terms is the same graphically and mathematically. Displacement, distance and position of a body in a given time means the same. The second physical quantity, a speed or velocity. A speed or velocity like displacement and distance is the same graphically or mathematically. Acceleration and time. These are the terms used in motion. We know the relation on graph. Now we see the types of graph. 1. AB. AB means displacement, a speed graph. Displacement, a speed graph. Number 2, AC, displacement, acceleration graph. Number 3, displacement time graph. Similarly, 4 number, a speed acceleration graph, a speed time graph, 5 number, and 6 number acceleration time graph. Therefore, we may classify the graph into 6 parts. There are 6 types of graph: displacement time graph, displacement speed graph, displacement acceleration graph, a speed time graph, a speed acceleration graph, and acceleration time graph. There are 6 types of graph: displacement speed graph, displacement acceleration graph, displacement time graph, a speed acceleration graph, a speed time graph. A speed time graph, acceleration time graph. There are 6 types graph: displacement speed graph, displacement acceleration graph, displacement time graph. 4 number, BC. 5 number, BD. 6 number, CD. Here we will learn only 2 types of graph: displacement time graph and a speed time graph. The rest 4 types of graph will be learned later on So we now understand displacement time graph. There are 6 types of graph. Among them, only 2 will be discussed here: displacement time graph and a speed time graph. There are 2 graphs only will be discussed here: displacement time graph. Displacement time graph will be also named displacement time graph will be also named position time graph or distance time graph. When the 2 variables in motion, displacement and time, are used to get the relation between them, then the graph is called displacement time graph. In short, the graph plotted between displacement and time. The graph plotted between displacement and time, there will be 2 teams. One is displacement and the other is time. We have to find the relation between displacement and time on a graph. The graph plotted between displacement or distance or position and time is called displacement time graph. Some examples: displacement time graph. We will learn displacement time graph with the help of some examples. Example number 1: displacement time graph of a body in rest. Displacement time graph of a body in rest. To plot a graph, before plotting a graph, there is a timetable required. Suppose a body is at a distance of 100 meters at 10 or 7 a.m. 7 a.m. a body is at 100 meters. We can suppose a train is at a distance of 100 meters at 7 a.m. from a station. The train is at 100 meters at 8 a.m. 9 a.m. the train is also at 100 meters from a station. 10 a.m. it is also at 100 meters from the station, and at 11 a.m. the train is also at 100 meters. So we can say The train is at 100 meter from the station during the time 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. We can understand the train is in rest. This may be plotted on the graph. We take 5 points on x-axis corresponding to time interval 7 a.m. and suppose a point is at 100 from the origin. We will have 5 points corresponding to each observation 7 a.m. 100, 8 a.m. and 100. We will have the 5 points like this. When we join all these 5 points, we get a straight line parallel to time axis, parallel to x-axis. So, the nature of the graph, the nature of displacement time graph of a body in rest, we say the nature of displacement time graph of a body in rest is a straight line parallel to time axis. What is the nature of displacement time graph of a body in rest? The answer is the nature of displacement time graph of a body in rest is a straight line parallel to time axis. This is the relation between displacement time graph of a body in rest. What is the relation? The relation shown in the graph by a straight line parallel to time axis. If we have a graph in which a straight line, there is a straight line parallel to time axis and the graph is plotted between displacement and time, then it is clear from the graph that the body will be in rest. Two questions form here. What is the nature of displacement time graph of a body in rest? And if the displacement time graph of a body is a straight line parallel to time axis, what is the nature? What can we say about the graph? Therefore, two questions arise regarding displacement time graph. What is the nature of displacement time graph of a body in rest? Question number 1. What is the nature of displacement time graph? Nature of displacement time graph of a body in rest. Of a body in rest. One more question. If the displacement time graph of a body is a straight line parallel to time axis, what does it mean? What does it mean? Now, the second example, which will be also a displacement time graph. The second example of displacement time graph will be the displacement time graph the displacement time graph of a body in uniform motion. We will learn it in next class. Thank you.